And I've given all glory, all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, true God of Israel, to the blacks, Latins, and Native Americans. As we come in today, it's in Texas. It's snowing in Texas, which is not a familiar sight to see. So that should let you know off top. Shit's starting to change around here, you know what I'm saying? But today's lesson is gonna be about. It's titled "Stay Away from Exploitation of the Body and Exploration of Sin." Okay. We're going to speak on some various topics dealing with women and men, you know. Starting with, start with Matthew chapter 26, verse 41. That says, watch, this is verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. Exactly. And I can use myself for an example, you know. Because I'm really like I said, I don't know a lot of righteous men out here, so I use myself for an example. Thinking about, different females, certain females or whatever. And of course your spirit want to, oh yeah, hell yeah, and let me hit her up. But of course your flesh want to do that, but your spirit telling you already, that's not in your best decision. You don't know what she got, you don't know who she fucking with. So just stick to yourself, just maintain yourself. And as men, it's real hard for a lot of our men, especially young men out here, to not get a power to the female because of what she has, a vagina. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have your fun, do this and do that. But at the end of the day, if you keep running back to that, she going to have you in her where she wants you, bro. And you trust me. A lot of you females ain't just dealing with no one man out here. You're going to find yourself in a big, big hellhole, draining yourself mentally, physically, and spiritually, financially. I got a lot of, I ain't even gonna bring them up, but I got a lot of examples on what some of my, people have told me, male and female, how they've been led on sexually and all that, man. And that's what happens. So you can't let your flesh outgrow your spirit. This is John chapter 6, verse 63. It is the spirit that quickeneth, the flesh profits nothing. The words that I speak unto you, they are spirit, they are life. It's Bible. It don't feed your flesh, it feeds your spirit. It's Ezekiel chapter 23, verses 1 to 3. The word of the Lord came again unto me, saying, Son of man, there were two women. And he's talking about our women, okay? This is a story in the Bible, not no made up shit. A real actual life story in the Bible. It's talking about two Israelite women, all right? Listen to this. The daughters of one mother. So they grew up in the same household, all that. They committed whoredoms in Egypt. They committed whoredoms in their youth. There were their breasts pressed, and there they bruised the teats of their virginity. How y'all call these days getting your walls beat out. Same thing they was doing back then. Same motherfucker, they went through it. This is verse 7. Thus she committed her whoredoms with them, with all them that were chosen men of Assyria, with all on whom she doted, with all their idols she defiled herself. It's like how y'all do these days. Y'all want the big money balling niggas, you know what I'm saying? You want the this and that, and he gotta have this and that, and just to fuck with me. You are a true, legit whore. And there ain't no way you can call yourself a woman of God, or none of that, bro. If you already labeling what a man has to have just for you to mess with him, or just for him to mess with you, okay? With all the idols, she defiled herself. It's like y'all defile yourself with this bumming ass food. You fuck around with multiple men. I get to that later, but you fuck around multiple men, and then this land is built on defiled ass things, you know what I'm saying? This land built on blood, rape and murder of our indigenous people, the Native Americans. Because the white people could have easily got here and said, we don't know these people, they don't know us. Let's sign a peace treaty, keep them over there, and we stay over here. No, they ain't do that. They rape, murder our people, Native Americans, Gad, Reuben, and Benjamin. Okay, so we already on a defiled ass land, and we defiling even more about the things that we do on it. It's Leviticus chapter 18, verses 19 and 20. And also, thou shalt not approach unto a woman to uncover her nakedness, as long as she is put apart from her for her uncleanness. With that, and I just got edified on that. What that mean is, you can't fuck with no woman on her period. Me personally, if I was to have a wife and she on her period, and this is how you supposed to do it, I'm not even sleeping with her. I'm not sleeping with her. I go sleep on the couch or something, you feel me? I'm not sleeping with her. I'm not kissing you, touching you. We gonna talk, we can have a conversation, but I'm gonna wait till you get off that period, because women, they bleed, as some of y'all gotta go through. But that's uncleanness, okay? There's nothing clean about messing with a woman who constantly bleeds from her vagina. It ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? You gotta wait till she get off of that. Okay? It's verse 20. Moreover, thou shalt not lie carnally, which means knowingly, with thy neighbor's wife, to defile thyself with her. I ain't fucking with none of my homeboys' girls. If a homeboy, and I'm not saying they have, but if a homeboy girl even tried to talk to me, or if a woman who I'm talking to, and she tell me I got a man, I got a dip, I'm out. Because that's not me, it's your man, okay? And I'm not your man, so I can't fuck with you. But I don't even want to, when I'm in public, I think three things. I'm keeping it straight up. Either a woman talking to somebody, which they all are, or either she already in a relationship with somebody, which most of them are, or she got a disease. This is what I think. And that's why I stick to myself. And I know the right time when it's one, you know what I'm saying? And you will know the right time when it's the right woman. Or as the woman, you'll know the right time when it's the right man. But until then, don't be out here fucking around with other men's women. You know what I'm saying? And don't be out here fucking around with don't fuck women. Don't try to put yourself, you know what I'm saying, in a position of, oh, I'm gonna fuck with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Put this on him and try to bring him over towards this. Nah, don't do that. And men, you damn sure can't fuck with no other man's wife. That leads to death. It's verse 26. Ye shall therefore keep my statutes and my judgments, and shall not commit any of these abominations, neither any of your own nation, nor any stranger that sojourneth among you. For all these abominations have the men of the land done, which were before you, so our people before us, and the land is defiled. It's like I said, this land is defiled off of all the sin that's done upon it. It's 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And the first thing you think about when you hear a device, you don't think about your laptop or your phone. I said it. You don't think about your laptop or your tablet or your TV. You think about that phone device. The first thing we wake up to and check, it's the thing we check before we go to sleep. It's what we pull out when we want to get bored, you feel me? Exactly. We can't use this phone for evilness or for lust and temptation or to sin to begin with. How you females be posting these face down, ass up pics. How you niggas want to put your nines and your 4.5s and all that in the pic for a few hundred likes or 200 likes, bro. That shit ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing spiritually and what are you doing mentally and spiritually that's building yourself up to get out of this world? Because y'all living in this world. I can't live in this world because of what I know. So there's some things that I can hear, yeah, okay, but I can't do that. You feel me? We're gonna keep it moving. So don't be ignorant of Satan's device. This is Psalms 1 chapter 1, verses 1 to 6. Blessed is the man that walketh not in the way, not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sit in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, and in his law does he meditate day and night. So I don't give a fuck about no Democrat, Republican, about no governor, U.S. Senate, about no who the mayor of the Fort Worth is, because it's all the same shit anyways. I don't give a damn about who the governor is of Fort Worth. I said Fort Worth of Texas. Year in, year out, it's all the same shit. And it ain't no change. It ain't no major ass change. Yeah, they may pass a new law here and there, traffic laws, and we gonna start working on this highway. That's benefiting them and they doubt. That's not benefiting us as the people. That's bringing them in more money, not us. It ain't doing nothing for us. But what it say? But his delight is in the law of the Lord, the Bible, laws, commandments, and statutes. And in his law does he meditate day and night. That's why you can ask me, you can ask anybody I know that's in the truth, you can ask other Akims and Aquas in this truth. What is that one thing that we always thinking about? No matter where we in and day out, what do we always think about? It's the word of the Bible. It's that truth. It's that how can I keep continuing to build myself in these latter days, because I know it's coming, and I'm not the only one, and it's truth. Okay? It's verse 3. And he shall be like a tree planted by the rivers of water, that bringeth forth his fruit in his season. His leaf shall also not wither, and whatsoever he does shall prosper. So, like I said, we not the richest. I'm not the rich. I'm constantly use myself for an example. I'm not the richest out here. I got this, I got that, and I got that and this. But guess what? As long as I'm running in this truth and then building myself and edifying and educating myself, I'm going to prosper no matter what. And there's multiple precepts that explain that get down and dirty and need to the nitty gritty, letting you know, like, yeah, you're going to prosper. When motherfuckers start starving, you're going to prosper. When motherfuckers start getting pulled out their homes, you ain't got to worry about that. Judah going to be in the mountains anyways. And they say 7 women shall take hold of 1 man. That's the only righteous man. We're going to prosper. Check this out. This is verse 4. The ungodly are not so, but are like the shaft which the wind driveth away. Therefore the ungodly shall not stand in the judgment, nor sinners in the congregation of the righteous. Y'all ain't gonna receive the blessings of the elect. Y'all ain't gonna receive the blessings of the righteous because you're living unrighteous. And 2/3 of y'all gotta go. And it's not even sad to say, because it's how the Lord wanted. It's how the Lord ordained it. But 2/3 of y'all gotta go. 2/3 of Israel gonna be cut off, as said in the scripture. And the ungodly ain't gonna have no place or say in the elect, in God's elect council. Okay? Because of the sins y'all commit on this earth. Okay? It's verse 6. For the Lord knoweth the way of the righteous, but the way of the ungodly shall perish. So man, you can't tell me, I'm saved because I know Jesus Christ, and you perish and you dead. As soon as you say Jesus Christ, you dead. You out. You don't even know the true God is. You dead. You ain't even living these commandments, you dead. You out. You know, over time, people gonna die here, die there. You see your family members getting shot or dying of this and dying of that, COVID-19. And in the end, I'll say elect 144,000. We're gonna be brought up out this place. Everybody else, they gotta go. We're gonna see the new heaven and the new earth. Be kings. Ephesians 5, chapter 5, verse 21 to 23 is a big one. Listen to this. Submitting yourselves to one another in the fear of God. Okay. Wives, submit yourself unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. For the husband, man, is the head of the wife, even as Yahushua is the head of the church. And when we say church, we don't mean the Bethlehem Baptist, none of that bullshit. Church, true definition, is an organized body of religious believers, even though we don't go out for religion. Okay, an organized body of believers. So if I got me and 2 other Akuns and we link up and we speaking on the truth, that's the church. That's our church right there. Okay? We're gonna go back. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Yahushua is the head of the church, and he is the savior of the body. Wives, you submit to one husband. It's supposed to be for all your life. But I know some of y'all, you go off and things happen. I get that. But you submit to one man. You don't submit to one man for 3 months. Fuck him, leave him. 3 months, a month later, you submit to another man. No, it don't work like that. Ecclesiastes 25, chapter 25 to 1. In 3 things I was beautified, this is the Lord speaking, and stood up beautiful before God and men. The unity of brethren, unity of brothers, the love of neighbors, having love for your neighbor, and a man and a wife that agree together. Not arguing, not fuck you and fuck this and fuck that. No, that agree together. We're going to do this, we're going to do that, we're going to set this plan out of life, we're going to say this much a week, we're going to handle. Men and women is one. I ain't got time for all that bullshit ass arguing and stupid ass dry ass. No, we ain't got time for that shit, man. It's Ecclesiastes chapter 25, verse 21 to 22. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. So soon as you decide to, soon as you decide to, I want to fuck with her because she the finest in the room, do that. And guess what? And I know this from experience. You gon' have that first day of fun, first week of fun, boom, she gonna nag your ass to death. She gonna be on your ass. She won't shut the fuck up. All these things are the quality of a woman that is not doing what she's supposed to do in his life, aka a whore, aka a Jezebel. You know what I'm saying? Because what it say? A woman, if she maintain her husband, which means if you let her run you and what you got going on, is full of anger. Why he ain't doing this, doing that, impudence and much reproach. That's why you see a lot of these females, particularly young females, they can't stay in relationships. And they constantly talking about some niggas ain't shit and this and that, and he just ain't the one. And bitch, no, it starts with you. Because why? You the one that ain't even submitted to him in the first place. Wife, submit yourself to one husband. But we the ones that start the bullshit. Nah. You can't submit and shut the fuck up and be quiet sometimes. You ain't the one for me anyways. Like I said, I'm not speaking on personally right now. I'm speaking to everybody in this nation. All of Israel. This book of 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 5-7. For after this manner in the old time, the holy women, back then, holy women, also who trusted in God, adorned themselves, being in subjection to their own husbands, even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, daughters of Sarah. As long as ye do well, and are not afraid with any amazement, likewise, ye husbands, dwell with them according to knowledge of the Bible, giving honor unto the wife, as unto the weaker vessel, and as being heirs together of the grace of life, that your prayers may not be hindered. So that's letting you know off top. What did it say? Women, obey your husband. Yes, obey. He got to be living righteous, and it's real easier for me to lead a woman on to righteous because I'm a hopeful elect, and I know what I know in this Bible. You know what I'm saying? But it's real hard for other brothers out here. You know, I know they call them Jakes. Other brothers out here, and I say it too, other niggas out here that don't know how to lead their woman, and they're gonna let their woman just kind of do what she want to do because they don't know shit in this world but to drink, smoke, party, chill, this, that, go spend, $500 here and $1,000. Okay, cool. And guess what? You gonna have your bitch running you. I'll be down. No way. Like I said, I'd rather just be single. Bitch, you think no? Okay. But this ain't about me. This is about me spreading this word into our people. And like I said, I'm gonna use myself as an example. Me spreading my word to our people, cause I see this shit all the time, and I'm like, bro, what the fuck are y'all doing out here? So let me tell y'all what y'all supposed to be doing. This is Proverbs chapter 31. I'm gonna go back. You already know about Proverbs 31. If you know anything about this truth, especially you women. It's Proverbs 31. We're gonna start at chapter 31. We're gonna start at verse 1. The words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. His mama taught him this. Listen up. What, my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows, give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. So this man was a king, and his own mother told him this. Do not give your strength into women. Okay? Because as soon as you do that, they think the power of that pussy got you. They got you. And they, wherever you, I want this, I want that, and you gonna listen to me, and why we ain't doing, do not give your strength to women. The day you say, look, I don't give a fuck about none of that. As long as she keep running that, putting that vagina on me, I'm good. No, you're not good. You good for the lust and temptation of your flesh, but you're not good for the spirit, because your spirit gonna be weakened and damaged and crumbled paper bottle and thrown in the trash. You don't even, there ain't no point of, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. Verse 10 out of Proverbs chapter 31. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. It's priceless. The heart of her husband does safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good and not evil all the days of her life. Boom. And that's what we're looking for out here is righteous men. You know what I'm saying? We're looking for the women out here who gonna say, listen up, who gonna say, fuck what's going on in this world. Fuck this damn coronavirus shit, and where are the men out here that's gonna lead me in the right way? That's gonna do the right thing, do right by my side, and I'm gonna do right by his side. Cause say men and women, they should leave their parents and come together as one. Where are the men that's gonna keep it 100, show me the way of knowledge, and like I said, I can easily speak on this because I'm part of a hopeful elect. I'm a king in the making, you feel me? So if I get a female right now and I'm talking to her, I'm not gonna show her this and that and that and this of the world. I'm gonna say, look, either I'm gonna let you know right now. I'm in His Word, I'm in His truth, in His Bible. I'm an Israelite, you're an Israelite, and either you gonna hearken into the Word and follow me, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna live peacefully and prosper in these last days, or either you gonna be on that nagging this and that, and which I say these bitches for the streets. And if you wanna be one of them, guess what? I ain't got shit to do with you. I don't wanna talk to you. I don't wanna call you no more. I don't wanna text you no more. I don't want to do nothing with you because you're not living right. And what's the point of me holding on dead weight when I know I'm trying to go up? You can't, when you going up by yourself, you good.
When you going up and you got dead weight on your shoulders, you start slowing down. That's what a lot of y'all niggas doing, bro. Or if you ain't going up no more, you going down. We're not looking for that out here, okay? Women, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna close the lesson now. Women, quit exploiting yourself sexually and quit exploring other options of sins. If you with that man, be with him. And if it ain't working out for you, get off with him. Guess what? Get into the word of that Bible and see what's up for yourself. Come back to the commandments. Because these days, it ain't about no fucking marriage or how many babies can I push out or this or that. It's about saving yourself from the things that's about to happen. Because like I said, it's snowing in Texas right now. Y'all motherfuckers don't even realize. When it's going to continue probably. When we looking at motherfuckers being put out their houses, martial law hit, taking y'all to see these FEMA camps, starving y'all, the motherfuckers think you about to, buck up and shoot it out with a motherfucking U.S. militia or U.S. National Guard. You gonna die in vain. All this shit, all these sins. The people that ain't prepared for the end of the times, it's gonna show. Cause y'all gonna die. And the people that are prepared, men, women, children, it's gonna show. Cause y'all gonna prevail. Like I said, women, quit exploiting yourself sexually out here. Quit exploring sin. Men, quit leading these women on in the wrong way and just giving them what they want. And that's that. You know what I'm saying? Quit falling into temptation. Closing out, we're going to give all glory, all praise to you, Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shah. Shout out to all of Israel, even though a lot of y'all hard-headed. Shout out to all the ox and Akums and Aquas out there holding down this truth and pushing this truth. And with that, we're going to close it out.